Good morning students, welcome back to the video lecture on data structure subject. In this video, we'll see about one of the applications of stack, that is evaluation of postfix expression. There is an algorithm having six steps. The step 1 says convert the given infix expression to a postfix form. Then scan the postfix expression from left to right, one symbol at a time. Then repeat the steps 3 and 4 for each element of the postfix expression. In step 3, we have if an operand is encountered, then push that operand onto the stack. If scanned symbol is an operator, then in step 4 ABC is to be performed. In step 4A, pop the two elements from the stack. Whatever we pop for the first time is considered as operand 2, and whatever we pop for the second time is considered as operand 1. In 4P, we evaluate the expression as operand 1, operator, operand 2. Then push the result of step B onto the stack top. In step 5, we have to consider the result as topmost element of the stack. Okay. Sixth step is to exit the algorithm or stop the processing. Now we'll apply that algorithm for the given postfix expression. The postfix expression has 1, 2, 3, plus, star, plus, 3, 2, 1, minus, plus, star. So this is a postfix expression. Now step 2 says you have to read the symbols in the postfix expression from left to right, one symbol at a time, and for each symbol it has to perform the step 3 and 4. Now step 3 says if the symbol whatever we read from the postfix expression, if it is an operand, we have to push it onto the stack. In push we are incrementing the top by 1, then we are adding pushing that element onto the stack top. So top is pointing to 0th location, so we have 1 here. Then we read the next symbol from the postfix expression, which happens to be 2, and 2 is an operand, so again it is pushed onto the stack top. Top was here, now it is incremented by 1 and 2 is pushed here. Then we read the next symbol 3, then it also happens to be an operand, so top is incremented by 1, then wherever that top points we are pushing the element 3 here. Okay. Then we read the next symbol plus. Plus is a binary operator, so to perform that operator you need two operands, so we have to pop twice from the stack. Whenever we are popping twice, whatever we pop for the first time is considered as operand 2. So pop means wherever your top is pointing, that is removed from the stack. Now top is pointing to this location, so 3 is removed from the stack and it is stored as operand 2. Then top is decremented by 1. Then once again we pop the topmost element, that is 2. So operand 1 will have the value 2, operand 2 will have the value 3. Okay. Now we have to perform the operation. Operation is plus. So operand 1, operator, operand 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. The result is again pushed back onto the stack top here. So here we have only 1. Now the result is again pushed onto the stack top according to the step 4C. So top was having the value of 0. Now it is incremented by 1, and here we are storing the result 5. Okay. Then we read the next symbol which is star, multiplication. Again it is also a binary operator. So we have to pop twice from the stack. Then according to the algorithm 4A, whatever we pop for the first time is operand 2. So on the stack top we have 5 and 1. So 5 is popped first, so operand 2 will have the value 5. Then second time we pop, that is 1. 1 is stored in operand 1. Then we apply the operator. operand 1, operator, operand 2, 1 plus 5, 1 star 5 is 5. According to step 4c, the result should be pushed back onto the stack top. So when we remove 1, top was at -1. To push, we have to increment the top by 1, so it will point to 0, and here we are storing the value 5. Then we read the next symbol, which happens to be 3. 3 is an operand, so we push it onto the stack top. Then we read the next symbol, which is 2. So it is also an operand, so it is pushed onto the stack top. Then we read the next symbol, that is 1, which is again an operand, so we push it onto the stack top. Then we read the next symbol, that is -1. And the next symbol is minus. Then whenever there is an operator minus, we have to pop twice from the stack. Whatever we pop for the first time is considered as operand 2. So top is pointing here. First we pop 1, so that is operand 2. Second time we pop 2, that is for our operand 1. Okay. Then we calculate the result of this expression as 2 minus 1 equal to 1. The result is again pushed onto the stack top. Now the stack will have 3 elements, 5, 3 and 1. Okay. Then with these elements we read the next symbol, that is plus. Plus is again a binary operator. We have to pop topmost element. So the first element popped is operand 2. So first element is 1. Operand 2 will have the value 1. Then operand 1 will have the value 3. Then we apply the operator. Operator is plus. So 3 plus 1 is 4. Result is again pushed onto the stack top. So here we were having only one element 5. Now we are pushing 4. So there are 2 elements on the stack. Then we read the next symbol, that is star. Star is a binary operator. So we pop twice from the stack. Whatever we pop first, that is 4, is operand 2. Whatever we pop for the second time, that is 5, is operand 1. Then apply the operation. 5 into 4 is 20. Result is again pushed onto the stack top. Then we read the next element, that is end of the expression. So we stop the process and we display whatever is on the stack top as the result of postfix expression, which happens to be a value of 20 here. So this is how the stack operations are used to evaluate the postfix expression. Thank you, students.